All right. Okay, everybody. Ozman Collect 63 here. We're back again with Get to the Comics. And look, it's me. How you going, guys? Yeah, guys. Welcome back to Get to the Comics. We're up to episode 48. Wow, 48. So we're almost there at 50, guys. I think when we get to 50, we're gonna have to do something special for that one. But first of all, I just want to say I actually have to stall because my special guest is actually in the middle of a very high-end corporate meeting. So you're going to have to deal with me for a few minutes, but hopefully he'll be with us shortly. In the meantime, you're probably just wondering, who is this guy on the screen and what am I doing here and what the hell have I stumbled onto? Well, I'm going to tell you. Get to the Comics. Well, basically, we're all about bringing together families, communities, individuals through reading and acting out and having fun reading digital comic books on the likes of VeVe or Candy or anything else out there in the Web3 digital space that's got a comic book. And it's all about just having a good time in exploring the comic book, the characters, the stories. You may find a character that you connect with, a storyline you might like, and next thing you know, you pick up the first issue. This might be a starting point for you, and then you go into the next one. Next thing you know, you got issue 10, 20, 30, and you're on a collecting journey that like you never knew before. And oh, you go, hey, we got someone in the chat. Say, hey, Casualty here. I'm here. Good morning, Casual. Thank you for joining us, and a big thank you to anyone else who's taking the time out of your busy day to come and join us now live at the time of this recording. Because yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is live at the time of this recording, so I can see your comments. We are streaming on YouTube and X, so feel free to get your comments in, guys. Say hi, say drop in if you can. Okay. And yeah, so let's get into it, guys. So so we're actually going to be going over Ultimate Spider-Man number 6 and number 7. So we're going to do a back-to-back reading of both of them. And yeah, so like I said, my guest is still dealing with some in real life stuff, so I got to stall for a little while. So you have to bear with me a second. But before I get into it, I would say big thank you to our sponsors, our community sponsors, which are in the form of our co-pilots, which are these guys right over here. Once I get my screen working, here we go. So these are my co-pilots, which is a fun little community sponsor as part of the show. And I want to say a big thank you to none other than Comics Exhibition. Yeah. Sorry, guys, it's late here in the UK and I lose my words. But big thank you to our Comics Exhibition. There we go. The next step in comics. A VeVe comics collector and X-fan since 1992. And a big supporter of my channel. His knowledge of X-Men and all thing X is insane. And a big thank you for him being part of our community sponsor. And of course, California Comics. He is actually the world's first metaverse comic book store in the VeVeverse, which we will get into a bit more detail later on. But if you're looking for a unique experience, looking for unique mint numbers and a friendly customer service, this is the place to be. So yeah, California Comics, the world's first metaverse comic book store. And well, like I said, that's in the VeVeverse, and we'll go over a bit more of that later on the show if that's something you want to hear. And yeah, guys, so let's get into that part. So I'll bring that back down here. Oh, there we go. Let's playing ball. Now let's actually get into what we're actually going to be reading. So sorry, guys, you have to bear with me. I'm actually using a brand new laptop, so things are still a little bit janky, but I think we're just about got everything sorted. Please let me know if my sound's coming through a little bit all over the place, or if it's too loud, needs adjusting. I take all feedback on board, so please let me know if I need to adjust anything. And yeah, so let's jump over to what we're actually looking at. So if I go over here, here we go. So this is what we're going to be looking at, guys. And look, I've even got a zoomy tool too. Look at that, so I can get right in on it. So this is Ultimate Spider-Man number 6, and we're going to be doing number 7. So this is right here, and this is on the VeVe comics platform. And you're probably wondering, what is VeVe? What is a VeVe? Or have I heard of it before? VeVe is basically a company based in New Zealand that specializes in premium digital collectibles. And they also have the IP for the likes of all the cool stuff like Marvel, Disney, Star Wars. They've got some other cool stuff as well, like Coca-Cola, United States Postal Service, and some other fun stuff as well. And yeah, so basically we'll go into that a bit more detail in just a moment. But this is what we're going to be going over as soon as my special guest is ready to join us. I think he should be not too far off. But we're going to be going Ultimate Spider-Man number 6, and it's written by Jonathan Hickman, who is all over the shop at the moment, writing some really, really good material. And artist is now I have a tendency of butchering names here, so I'm going to try. Machito, Marco Machito. I am so sorry if I got that wrong. I do try. I blame my accent. So it says here, the shocking conclusion of the ultimate opening arc. Spider-Man must finally confront the head honcho himself, Wilson's Fisk, the Kingpin. The Kingpin as owner and operator of the Daily Planet. That's a Daily Planet. That's the other one. The Daily Bugle has been working with the Makers Council to control the spread of information in their favor, which means he's the first dominant that must be toppled to end their regime. Plus, Mary Jane holds her own. Enough said. Guess we'll find a bit more about what that means later on. Hey, you got D in the house. Say whoop, good morning, D. Bring this up over here. There we go. Good morning, D. Oh, done and ready. All right. Ooh, All right. Looks like my special guest is just about ready to join us. So whenever he is ready, he can jump on in. It's like, I said, jump on in. No, I'm kidding. Hey. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, looks like my special guest is ready. He's off of his high corporate call. Hopefully, he's been kicking ass and taking names and maybe fired somebody. Maybe he's in a good mood. We'll see.
But, I am in a great mood.
Excellent. Let me bring him up onto the stage so we can see his lovely face. So, ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce my special guest as none other than Dr. Rolex. And I did actually have a little. Where is that? That one. Ooh, cheers, applause.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy to be here. Thank you, Ozman. Good times.
No worries. And again, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule, and also but in the middle of a corporate call too. It's like, wow.
Yeah, popped out of nowhere. Wasn't expecting it. Just came in, and then just happened to work out to where finished in a timely manner. So.
Excellent.
Winner.
All right, cool. Well, we're just getting into it. We've got D's in the house. So let's get to the comics. And we also had Casual in here saying hi. I'm here. So good to be here, guys. And I was basically just going over what we're reading. But before I get too far into it, this is a fun little part I like to do with all my guests, especially because I'm a bit of a Schwarzenegger fan. That was the inspiration behind the name of this channel. This is a little part I call now I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions that I want to answer immediately. Who are you and what do you do? It's more or less just a little part about just give everyone an idea of who you are. So, who are you? What brings you to the space? What are you into? And just anything else you'd like to share with us. Just give an idea of who you are. But if you don't want to, that's totally cool as well.
Yeah, I would love to. The thing is, I have to do it in the Arnold voice. I can't do it as good as you can.
That's totally cool. Totally
cool. So I'm Mr. Rolex. Some call me Dr. Rolex. I've been in the collecting, I guess you could say, field for many years now. I didn't really collect comics or collectibles or digital items in the past. I more so collected some shoes. I was into like hype beast, sneakers, clothes, fashion, collabs, skateboards, certain collectibles,
cool.
but for the most part, it was sneakers and stuff like that. And as NFTs started getting a little bit of esteem back in like 2000, I say 2021, maybe 2022. I jumped into the projects in Discords and was trying to run and aim for getting whitelist for certain projects and trying to build my collection in that method. But I learned quickly that unfortunately that probably wasn't the best route for me with everything that I have going on in my day-to-day schedule. So I got some info from some family and friends regarding specifically VeVe, and they told me about the IPs and how easy it was. Like there wasn't really any discords that you had to go grind in to get a
Hmm.
whitelist for. It was just a drop that you would, essentially have to hit. And back when we started, it was very difficult to hit those drops. But it kind of was got me going to where I'm at today in my physical collecting space, where now I have thousands of comics,
Wow.
artworks, collectibles. I have a warehouse. Like I literally have a warehouse full of things I've collected over the last 3 to 4 years, going on 4 years at this point. And I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I got some original art pieces by Pete Momoko,
Oh,
Jim
nice.
Lee, Terry Dodson. I mean, Art Germ. The names are insane, and I just love
Wow.
to keep adding to that list. I was recently looking at a nice piece from J. Scott Campbell. Just some great artworks that I've been getting, and I'm enjoying it. This collecting journey has been great, and I'm looking forward to the future and continuing to growing my collection as long as my wife allows me to, and doesn't kick me out.
Yeah, I totally understand that. Like, no, my missus is exactly the same. Like, no, I bought a Funko Pop the other week, and she's just like, "Oh, you're buying more of, like, that sort of stuff." I was like, "Yeah," but I suppose
Yeah,
like that's one of the benefits of collecting digitally is like you don't have to worry about any of that. You can like store it all on the convenience of your phone. Like you can take it anywhere. You don't have to worry about it degrading. You can store as much as you want, and you can even
yeah,
hide it from the missus.
yeah. Absolutely,
Nice.
man. That's definitely one of the benefits is you know we've had some things that happened in like California where there was the fire, the fire
Yes.
situation that happened. And I know we had a fellow community member that had some unfortunate situation where they had some stuff
Yeah.
that unfortunately got diminished, demolished, destroyed.
Yeah.
The good thing is with the digital side of collecting, you don't really have to worry about that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, again, and later that was a very horrible time as well.
devastating, man, devastating.
Yeah,
I couldn't, I
yeah,
couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine. That's extremely devastating.
yeah. But at least that's all taken care of now. And then whoever's affected by that, hopefully you guys will manage to pick up the pieces and move on. I mean, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, let's get into what we're reading. So you actually reviewed this comic not long ago on another creator's space as well. So what was it behind this comic in particular that sort of drew you to? Is it you were a Spider-Man fan, or you were reading at the time, or uh, what was it?
Both, actually, both of them. I'm definitely a Spider-Man fan. Been since a little child, and then I was already kind of in the process of getting through these issues. So, kind of figured, at the time and with everything that we have going on, I figured it would kind of be a good continuation to kind of
Hmm.
go into number 6 and then roll that into number 7, which didn't we didn't review 7. I think we reviewed 5 and 6 maybe.
Mm.
But yeah, it was a good time. I enjoyed it. The story behind it was very exciting and kind of ready to know what happens next, kind of thing. And
Yep.
there was a lot of stuff that I learned that I didn't know about um, prior to reading the Ultimate Spider-Man 1 through, I want to say 8 or 9 at this point. But yeah, just trying to read and learn as much as I can.
Nice, nice. Well, this is actually first for me as well. Like, up until I picked up number 6 and 7, I actually haven't had time to sort of dive into it. So I'm quite eager to learn more about this comic as well. And also a sneaky fact, ladies and gentlemen, I've actually got another guest coming on soon, and we're going to be doing number 1. So stay tuned for that one,
Nice.
but don't tell. So yeah, so basically, I was just going over basically what we're looking at. So yeah, it was number 6, and then we got number 7 here, which is we'll be going over next. So again, it's done by Jonathan Hickman. And now I was saying before, like I have a tendency to butcher names, so I'm going to try. As artist is Machito. I probably got that wrong, but I tried. And it says here, the Ultimates return. A new arc starts here. After their intense battle with the Kingpin, Green Goblin, and Spider-Man both knew that they aren't as ready to reshape the world as they hoped. Harry and Peter get to work, while Ben and Jonah work on the truth, and problems for their resistance arise when the Ultimates return. Ooh, it says and also part of the Ultimate Spider-Man series. And there's we can see here, there's a lot to it. I think I can't remember exactly what number we're up to. I think we're up to somewhere around like 11 or 12. So there's quite a few of them. And they're all available right here on VeVe, which we can get into a bit more later on if you guys want to stick around and listen on that one. And yeah, so without further ado, we should probably jump into it because how are you for time? Like, are there any time constraints? Have we got you for a certain amount? Just so I don't jabber for too long.
Time is of the essence, as always. But I say we
Excellent.
roll and see, how far we can get along without any interruptions on my end.
Excellent. Like I said, lock the door, and anyone who comes knocking gets fired. All right, let's do it.
I already clocked out, so we're ready.
Excellent. All right, cool. And last one, guys, before we get into it, we do actually have a giveaway that's going to be running in the background. So it's very simple. All you need to do is just put in the hashtag get to the giveaway. So all you have to do is put in hashtag Kingpin, and then my StreamYard giveaway tool should basically pick that up, and then you'll basically go into the draw to walk away with this awesome NFT to start with. And then basically what this is a web V-Man digital standard cover concept done by Davo, which is our community artist in our space. Amazing artist. And yeah, this is basically a virtual slab. Number 23 of 40. It's interactive. It does like it glitters and shines and does also cool stuff. The only requirement is you need to have an ETH-based wallet. So I've got something to send it to, whether that be Coinbase or MetaMask or something like that. And yeah, all you got to do is, guys, get the hashtags in, hashtag Kingpin. And hopefully my StreamYard picker tool will pick it up. This also applies to X as well. So if you're out there on X, oh, yep, I got one entry. Cool. So I know it's working. That also applies on X as well. So yeah, do it. And also another one as well, guys. So yeah, like I said, Dr. Rolex here, or Mr. Rolex now. I feel like, oh, Mr. Rolex has also very generously decided to chuck in a giveaway of his own. So we're going to do this one first, and then we'll do that one at the end. And Mr. Rolex, what would you like to contribute for the lucky viewer out there?
So I'm not at the home office right now, so I can't really go through all my stuff and pick something out. So I will say it will be a graded comic, a CDC graded comic, 9.8. And it will, I don't know what it will be yet. It will be a surprise for whoever the winner is, but it will have, I'll say, at least a $100 value to it. So,
well, that sounds amazing to me. And this is US only, international.
Everybody who participates and is subscribed to the channel can win.
Exactly.
So that's that subscribe button.
That's it. Come on, do it. Very important, guys.
Subscribe and like.
That's it. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment if you feel inclined to do so. And yeah, guys. So whoever gets that one, just get in contact with Mr. Rolex, and you can we'll sort that one out. But yeah, there you go, guys. 9.8 CGC graded comic, somewhere around the like somewhere of a decent value. And yeah, see Mr. Rolex for more details on that one. That's a blind box too. So we
blind box. Rolex blind box.
Rolex blind box. Okay, cool.
I don't usually disappoint. So good luck to the winner.
That's it. Good luck, everybody. So yeah, get those hashtags in, and we'll do that at the end of the episode. Or at the end of the read, so we better get along because, like I said, you're a man who's on the clock. So let's get into it.
We'll do it.
Okay, let's do it. So if I do this,
let's do
it. Come on. All right, here we go. So this is our comment, ladies and gentlemen. So this is we're gonna start off with number 6, and yeah, this is actually using the VeVe comic reader app that you can download for your mobile device, whether that be Android, iOS, and this is what we're going to be viewing it on. But before we get into it, Mr. Rolex, this is a little fun part. I like to get everyone psyched up, so get us ready for the read. So, Mr. Rolex, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Let's get to the comics.
Get to the comics.
Exactly. Come on, do it.
Let's do it.
Love it. Okay, guys, let's get into it. So, without further ado, let me whack some music on, because I think this sort of comic book starts off with a bit of a slow vibe, and then we jump into it. So I've got this going to play in the background.
Right.
There we go. Just wrap up. Again, guys, if it's too loud or too needs a volume needs adjusting, please let me know. And we'll get a decent loud. Thanks, Roy. Yeah, everyone's very excited about the giveaway, guys. Yeah, make sure you get those hashtags in. And also, we're going to be running the giveaway from the last episode of Get to the Comics as well. Only had two participants in that one, so we're going to run that at the end of the episode as well. But let's get into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Ultimate Spider-Man number 6. And with this very, very lovely cover, but it looks like Kingpin getting ready to knock a living snot out of Spider-Man with that big cane, looking very angry. So let's get into it and see what happens. So it's a 24-page comic, so it shouldn't take too long to get through. And there's a little bit there about the remembrance. Like, yeah, now for some reason my read's actually got dual pages, so I can't actually change that, but this is what we're going to be looking at. So it says here, number 6. So 20 years ago, the Maker prevented a radioactive spider from biting a young Peter Parker. He likewise prevented the creation of another superhero and formed a secret council to rule the world from the shadows. Ooh. 5 months ago. Ooh, that's better. There we go. 5 months ago, Tony Stark sent Peter that same radioactive spider along with a Pinko Tech suit and warnings of the Maker's Council. Since then, Peter has used his incredible powers granted by the Spider's Bite to fight crime alongside a masked vigilante called the Green Goblin, who's actually Harry Osborn, co-CEO of Oscorp. They met fighting an assassin hired by Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin of New York, and a subordinate of the Maker's Council. Fisk is also owner of the Daily Bugle, and he's also Peter's boss. But so far, Peter has managed to keep his second life a secret from everyone, as well as everyone except his daughter May. So there you go, guys. That's the rundown of what we're dealing with. So let's see where we start off. And of course, it has all the details here, guys. Writer Jonathan Hickman, artist Mathieu, and all those other things that I can't say because we're obviously on the clock. So we're going to try and get through this. And if you guys want to check that out, you can pick yourself up a copy and look yourself. Okay, yes. Let's go from here. So this is where our story starts. So it starts in the building, and it looks like it's June, and it looks like we've got Pete's kids and Mary Jane. So I'm guessing this one here is May. So it looks like we've got May, we've got Peter. Mr. Rolex, what part would you like to do?
Let's roll with Peter.
Let's roll with Peter. Okay, I'll take Mary Jane, and I guess I'll do the kids as well.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Let's have some fun. Dad, Peter, what's that on your face?
Oh, you know how clumsy I can be sometimes.
Dad, that looks like it really hurts, Dad.
It does.
Tell me if this...
Ow!
Yeah, that hurts. I'm gonna go get an ice pack.
Thanks.
Dad, tell us what happened, Dad.
It's nothing. I was working late, and then that old Parker luck reared its ugly head.
Oh, not that old Parker luck. Definitely looks like he definitely took a beating, though. Look at that. Yeah, like,
bro.
Try explaining that one to you, Mrs. Like, especially if you have like an office job or something like that. Yeah, I kind of fell into the water cooler, honey. I don't know what happened. All right, moving on. Okay, so we're over on this panel. So thanks, MJ.
Oh, sorry. Thanks, MJ.
That's right. I don't get it. How did you get a shiner like that at the Bugle? And then, okay, look at that typical kid. Oh! It's Dad did he got because he's it's like, shut up, kid. Say, I'm sorry, Dad. I know I wasn't supposed to tell, but it just came out because your face look at your face. I didn't think you get hurt, and now you're hurt, and I'm scared. And
it's okay, May. I'm really fine. Really.
I'm sorry. Oh, she's really weeping. I was like, I'm sorry, Dad. Peter, what is she talking about? how exactly did you get that black eye? Oh, look at that. That face is like, I know you're lying. You might as well tell me
Something's
the truth.
fishy.
Yeah,
She
it's like,
knows something's fishy.
I know. It's like, tell me the truth, I'm gonna mess you up. And meanwhile, okay, so it looks like Pete's got some splaining to do, but meanwhile we go over to the Fisk building last night. All right, so we'll go flashback. So it looks like we're going to the Fisk building. Looks like Kingpin's going into the building. We're having some. Okay, so what we got here? I think we got Spider-Man. We got Green Goblin.
Yeah. Well. Is that Green Goblin up there?
I can't tell. Well, let's assume.
Yes. I think that is him. Well.
Looks like somebody's home for the night. So it looks like Fisk looking out in the distance, maybe pondering his next big takeover, next scheme. Who knows? So,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh. Do you want me to be
Okay.
Spider-Man and Green Goblin, or you want to be Green Goblin and I'll be Spider-Man?
yeah, I'll be Green Goblin. You be Spider-Man. Sounds good to me.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We'll give the guards time to finish checking the rooms and take up their post outside.
Then we'll go in.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry,
wait,
bro.
I think that
I
was
totally
Goblin.
messed that up.
No, that's what. I guess you're Goblin. No, that's cool.
Let's do it. Let's
Go. Okay, so okay, well then in that case, you stay with Goblin. I'll go Spider-Man then.
All right, then we'll go in. You ready?
I guess.
What do you mean, I guess? This is the guy behind the guy. We get to him to get to them.
Sure, but the mystery boxes and men in the shadows aside, I've never broken into anyone's house before, or even broken the law.
It's a necessary evil, Peter.
Ooh, it's a necessary evil. Hey, don't use my name while we're in costume. Why wear a mask if we're gonna do that? Use a code name or something.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
But we don't have code names.
You do. You're the Green Goblin. That's what everyone calls you.
Ooh.
Like reporters, civilians, the internet, them.
Well, they don't get to pick my code name. I pick my code name.
Okay, so what's your code name?
I kind of like Green Goblin.
There you go.
Have you really never broken a law?
Nope.
Well, I won't tell anyone if you don't.
If you don't tell us, like, shh. Let's just do this.
I won't tell if you don't tell.
That's it. Okay, here we go. Whoa, here we go. Okay, now
Let's go.
on
This
this
is
note, I think we need a change up here.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now we're gonna get some action. So look, good. Spider-Man busts through. Let's go.
Yeah.
Through the window, busting through like some Power Ranger action there. Oh,
That's sick.
like it says here, it goes, oh great, and that's destruction of property. Just to add to the charge. Okay, all right. We got Fisk, got Kingpin.
Ooh.
Do you want to do Kingpin? Yeah,
I'll
do you
do
want to do
Kingpin.
Yeah,
Let's
go
do
for
it. Company, what a surprise. Can't you see how surprised I am?
Well, he looks very surprised, like he sort of knew they were coming. Maybe. Guess
Yeah.
we'll find out. Oop, there's no mouse.
Something you might want to keep in mind for the future. Manhattan is mine, and every camera in a 3-block radius feeds into this building. So I'm aware that you two have been watching for days. I was beginning to wonder when you were going to invite yourselves in. I was beginning to think I was going to have to do it myself.
Oh,
See?
so Goblin.
We were expected.
Yeah.
And now that you're here, what do you want? I know that you answer to someone. That all this goes much deeper than it appears. And we're here to find that out. And how do you learn something like that?
How did you learn?
Your assassin told me.
Wait, what?
You pulled it out of him? That and a little more. Well, he wasn't really my guy. I guess the lesson there is, if you want something done,
Look at that. Wait a second, something's wrong. He's like, oh crap, the spy senses are going off. Something's gonna happen.
Do it yourself.
He's like, let's get to the comics. Thank you, G. Thank you. All right. Oh, there we go. Right, let's get to it. This page. Here we go. So, do it yourself.
Do it yourself.
I said, do it. Tink. Boom. Oh no. He's Admiral Akbar'd it. It's a trap. It's like, it's a trap. Oh, like Kingpin's getting ready. He's getting angry, throwing stuff around the place.
He's jumping, man. Coming after you.
It's like, bang. Oh, he's slammed Goblin in the chest with a table. It's like, whoa, look out. Bang. Crash. I think they just realized, like, it's kind of like one of those moments, like, where they go, like, and in that moment, Spider-Man and Green Goblin messed up.
Yeah.
All right, let's carry on. So, okay, looks like Spider-Man's trying to get on the attack. What the hell's wrong with you? Without his armor, that probably would have killed him. Like trying to give him the web in the face.
That is the idea.
So that he's going around the throat like Spider-Man's like, okay, bad idea. Look at my throat. Can't breathe. All right. Get back here, mouse. So let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, okay. Green Goblin's got the zaps. Nice.
Playing for keeps is dangerous game, Mr. Fisk. There's still time for you to reconsider.
Oh, he's got the Goblin Bomb.
Mm.
Oh, boom! That's it. He's blown up. So let's see. Let's stun him. Is gonna knock him out, or is it just gonna upset him? Let's have a look. Whoa! Check this guy out. They in trouble
Yeah,
now.
buddy. That normally wouldn't hurt something fierce.
Yeah, look
That
at him.
normally would. He's big, dude. He's a
He's
beast.
a tank. Look at him. He's even got like the tattoos as well.
The tattoos, yeah.
Yeah, man.
But I've recently had some work done, undergone some self-improvement. Here, let me show you. Wow.
Bang! Look at this. Oh, look at that face. He's like, holy crap, I messed up here. Like, look at that. Bang! Crack across the face, enough to pierce the armor.
Knocks a shell. Oh, God. Don't you understand the world you live in? There's no one listening. No one to save you. You are all alone. And it's all over.
Oh, over. It's like, how are they going to get out of this one? Like, Fisk is all over him. Look at this. Jesus. But even Spider-Man's like, alone? I don't get it. I'm wearing bright red and blue suit. How do you forget I'm here? I'm in the room. It kind of hurts my feelings, really. Oh, no. Okay, he's got Spider-Man round by the chest. He's going by the guts. Oh, that's Fisk going. Fair enough.
Fair enough. Excuse me. Where am I at? Fair enough. Right
mate.
there. Yes, at the top. Fair enough.
Like,
You got my attention now.
it's like, whoa, look at this.
As for the hurt feelings, that's where the pain starts, not where it ends.
Yeah, look at that face. He's like ready to mess him up. It's like, look at him got like the knuckle dusters. Like, bang! How's Spider-Man gonna get out of this one?
Yeah, I don't think they are, man.
No, he's got his attention. Bang! Oh, here we go. That's where the big bruises on his face are coming from now. Going, well, bang, 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 baff! Whoa! He goes, look at this, like, little help.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. It's like beep, beep, beep. Oh, okay. Looks like help's on the way in the form of the Goblin Glider.
It is.
What's he gonna do?
On your feet. We're getting out of here, brother.
That's it. It's like tactical withdrawal. In other words, run away! Run away! They look like they're out of there. Look, they realize they bit off a little bit more they can chew there, so they're out the door.
And back.
Oh, look, and the Fisk is like, job well done. It's like got him running between it. It's like, don't mess with Fisk. Very cool. And on that note, it looks like we're back to our back to
And
now.
that is the story of how that guy's butt kicked.
Okay, hang on, but hold on. You broke into someone's house and you tried to beat him up.
Yeah.
Isn't that like against the law, Dad?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been saying. But
Okay.
just to be clear, here's a very bad man doing a very bad thing. And sure, I'll admit there might also be some professional grievance at play, but someone has to stop him, and that's kind of what I do now.
Dad, are you gonna have to fight him again?
Well, we can't just let him go on doing bad things to good people, right?
That's right. Sometimes you just gotta stand up for what's right. And if you can, you gotta try and do something about it. Oh, it's like Mary Jane's back in the room.
Nope.
Right. It's like, is that the one? Yeah, that's right. Oh, we're there.
Mhm.
Right, but are you safe? Peter, are we safe?
Yes, I believe so. No one knows who isn't a friend. I plan to keep it that way. And speaking of, this has to be a family secret. So you guys can't tell anyone else ever, okay?
Okay. What? Don't look at me. I didn't tell anyone for like 4 whole months. You know how long for that? How come I didn't know? Oh, okay. Peter's saying I couldn't find the right time.
I think Mary Jane said what he means is how come we didn't know? And then
Oh yeah, my bad.
and then I couldn't find the right time or the right words. I wasn't sure that I'm sorry. I should have, especially after May found out.
It's okay, Dad. Ooh, next page.
All right. Off to bed with the two of you. Your mother and I need to talk for a bit.
Okay, good night, Super Dad. Nah,
You
Super
know-
Dad, you're cute.
I have more questions. Oh, wait. Sorry, that's you.
No, that's right. Where am I? There. You know I have more questions, like a lot more questions.
Of course you do. But let's hold on to those until tomorrow. Deal?
Sure. Hey, Dad.
Yeah?
Please be careful. Isn't that cute?
That's very cute. So,
This is the part now. Is he gonna get in trouble? Is he
He
gonna get
looks like it.
punished? It was like, yeah, okay.
I'm afraid to ask, but how mad are you?
Let's have a look. How mad are you? Let's find out how mad is Mary J. Let's find out. Peter, I'm not. It's like I'm not mad. I'm just very disappointed. Like, Peter, I'm not mad. A lot of confusing stuff is suddenly starting to make sense. I'm not mad. I do wish you would have told me sooner, but hearing you tell us what happened, scary as it was, I'm mostly proud. Call it 30% scared, 40% impressed, and there may be other numbers for other things.
Ah. You want to see the suit, don't you?
Yeah. Oh yes, I most certainly do.
What do
Of
you
course.
think? Check me out.
So check out my suit. I think this definitely works, Mr. Parker. So you're faster, stronger,
Yes, ma'am. Uh-huh.
and all this from a little spider.
Uh-huh.
Well, I can't wait to see you in action. So, what am I supposed to call you when you're in costume?
Actually, that came up recently, and I have no idea.
I have no idea. I can think of something that sort of comes to mind. Well, you do need a code name.
I suppose I could ask the professional.
I have to warn you, I am expensive. I charge a lot and by the hour.
Then I'll have to pay because I'm a desperate man, MJ. I need your help, and I need a code name. Any ideas?
Oh, Peter, isn't it obvious? It says, you're Spider-Man.
Yes, I
Look at
am.
that. It's like,
Yes,
yes,
I am.
yes, I am. I like that. Nice little touch. Look at that. And Spider-Man's off. He's got Mary Jane on the back, taking her on the grand tour of all the skyscrapers and going swingy swing. And I think
Yeah,
that
man.
actually might conclude the end of this comic.
That is
Then
it,
go next.
man.
That's it.
That's
Next up,
awesome.
number 7, which we're going to jump straight into.
Let's do it.
Okay, how was that, ladies and gentlemen? Did we enjoy that? So, did you have fun there, Mr. Rolex?
Yeah, man, I love it. With that specific one, I just like the fact that the whole family doesn't even know Peter Parker is Peter Parker. Peter Parker is still learning and identifying with himself being Spider-Man, not having a name. Teaming up with the Green Goblin as opposed to battling against the Green Goblin. There's so much that's different in the Ultimate, versus the what we're so used to. But yeah, I love it. I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's
I
good. Especially
really enjoyed that one.
especially this one, like where they like this, like I guess like all like straight into it as well. Like he's like completely underestimates like how brutal he is.
Yeah, with the upgrades, and he's just a freaking beast.
Yeah, I
Like
wonder
they
what
make him out to a beast.
yeah, I wonder what the upgrades are because they didn't actually specify what the upgrades
It doesn't, man. I almost want to say like he's probably got like some what's that vibranium or it looks like he's
Like-
got something built like in it that made him like stronger because he starts thrashing through the metal of Green Goblin's mask. So like you can't really do that with skin. I mean, I don't know.
No, it's definitely got like some like super soldier serum or like some
Yeah.
adamantium laced bones or something going on there.
For
Yeah,
sure,
looks like,
for sure.
It's like they're in deep trouble. So let's jump straight into the second comic then. So yeah, guys, so that was this one right here. Ultimate Spider-Man number 6. If you want to pick up a copy of this, you can get it on VeVe Digital. But I've said that we can go over all that at the end of the read if we've got time. So now, if I go over here, because this is actually my reader, so if I go over here, we can transition straight into number 7. So,
Right, I'm in there.
ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. So Ultimate Spider-Man number 7. That calls for a bit of a music change. So let's get this one. Oh, no, not that one. Let's do that one because we've got a bit of a lab vibe going on here. And of course, guys, don't forget if you do enjoy the read, do enjoy what you're listening to, please hit the like hit the like button, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. All of it helps get the eyeballs out there on the YouTube, the algorithm, and all that sort of stuff. And also as well, I've even got a little barcode in the top right hand corner there to buy me a coffee. So if you want to help contribute, keep the lights on. Those options are there and available as well. I don't expect anyone to ever use these links, but they are there at the very least. Just hit the like, leave us a comment that you enjoy what you're listening to, and help the channel grow. And just let me know I'm doing a good job. Okay, let's get into it. So number 7. So it says here basically everything I said in the first comic, so I won't repeat myself. You can go back and listen to the first one, but it's more or less the same thing. There we go. So all that's the same. Okay, so we're over here. So it says we're over on Oscorp. So it says July. So what's happening in July? So okay, we got a lab scenario here. A month later, so yeah, so we've got a lab scenario. Looks like we've got a goblin suit, and we got a it looks like a certain scientist with green goggles and looks like some tentacles out his back. So I wonder who this could be. It's right. Did you want to take this one, or do you want me to do it?
I'll let you do it.
Okay, let's do it. So looks like we got Dr. Doc Ock here. So it's a beautiful thing, don't you think? Oh, he's got this one's got a slight like Russian accent.
Sure, I guess. Who are you again?
Oh, okay. This is okay. We got Harry. I can do Harry. So you want?
Yeah.
So This is Otto Octavius, graduated from his high school at IZ, and he's a master's degree by his after that he was
12.
a hemp. Oh, sorry, that's right. He was
He
master's
graduated from high school at 12. Sorry.
at 12. Okay, sorry, yeah. So that's a little bit blurred on my end. So it serves me right for not using my reader. So, picked by my dad to be Oscorp's resident big brain. Dad said Otto reminded him a lot of me. If I actually had a work ethic, was reliable, and had anything remotely resembling an above average intellect, yeah, it'd be me. Come on, Harry, you know that's not true. Well, mostly. As for the suit, this thing is so well designed, complicated but elegant. I do, however, think I've finally got my head wrapped around it. See? What can I say? Dad could really pick him.
And why again do we need someone helping us?
Do you understand any of this stuff at all?
Not a bit.
Well, there you go. Say, oh, okay, we got Dr. Fuse in the house. Oh, you're back here. So just joined. Great to see everybody. Thanks for dropping in, Dr. Fuse. Good to see you, mate.
Welcome.
Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so we're over here. So it looks like they're working on the goblin suit. So here's where we're at. Your suits are both Star Tech, but were built using two completely different types of engineering. Call it Stark 1.0 and Stark 2.0. Okay, so we've got two different levels of Stark here. Harry, your suit is basically a dedicated piece of very sophisticated hardware. Top of the line, flawless, constructed. If pressed, I've actually called it perfect war machine. I mean, it's more than that, sure. Navigation, propulsion, and onboard AI. That's, well, I'll get back to it, but as a piece of tech, I can get inside it, customize it, do whatever I want. We own it now. Top to bottom, back to front. But this Pinko Tech suit of yours is beyond that, highly adaptable, transformative as well. Okay.
Hey.
That's going to take a bit more time. Okay, so this suit that actually like Harry's got, so this is actually from like, you know, the what Stark dropped off from the other dimension, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're sort of working out what it is. Got it. Okay. So it's like Spider-Man still eating his sandwich.
Yeah, it's funny. The bottom half missing of a suit.
Yeah.
Are you sure about this, Harry? He seems...
It's fine. When he gets like this, he just let him cook. Always like, let that man cook. You'll see. Save you for later. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes. So both suits run on the same network. They don't have to. They can operate independently. But while they do, they're subject to network commands, which is how Harry's shut your suit down the first time you two met. Oh, okay.
Well, we're definitely gonna put an end to that.
Fair enough. Next on the to-do list, eh? But here's the amazing thing about the suits. Up to now, they've both been running in kind of like safe mode. They actually have an onboard AI that you can use for anything: combat analysis, life support, any kind of higher function, problem solving. Really. We just need to turn them on and give them a profile to map to.
Profile?
Oh, a profile. See, like you're in like a little profile.
A
Oh,
profile?
custom to you, a profile. Oh, well, there you go. Look, there's a little thing there that too far. Yes, think of it as a personality, but it's more than that. Really, like like a base level consciousness. I've prepared several archetypes to choose from. Okay, we got Napoleon, Lincoln, Caesar, Gandhi. I've even made one of me, should you be so inclined. So, what'll it be? What's he going to choose?
Well, I like to talk to myself.
Let's talk to himself. Let's see who he chooses then. Not sure if that offers the most bang for your buck, but your suit is more than capable of copying the brain patterns of a toast. Okay. What about you, Harry? You've always struck me as the Caesar type. So, if you have enough data, you can construct a profile from historically or personal records. If they're extensive enough, and if we have access to them, yeah. I don't think that'll be a problem. My dad. So it wasn't being modeled off his dad? Okay. Yeah. So Rolex, who would you choose?
In what scenario?
Let's see. Well, the options were Lincoln,
I think
Caesar,
I would.
Napoleon.
I think I would probably go with Caesar.
Yeah. See, Caesar would be good. I don't.
Yeah.
Even Gandhi could be fun.
Yeah, I think Gandhi would be a good one too. That would be my second pick.
Okay, let's go over here. So, okay, we're at the paper now. Okay, let's see what's going on with the paper. Okay, we've got two females here. Obviously, one must be Mary Jane. I'm not sure who the other one is, but let's find out. Do you want to do one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, which one would you like?
I will do the blonde.
The blonde?
blonde
okay, go.
lady, yes.
Okay, cool. All right, I'll go Mary Jane.
All right. This is the building?
Yeah, don't freak out. It's got good bones.
You know, there's a thing that dead things do where after a while, all that's left are the bones, right?
And you know, most people know better than to judge a book by its cover. I think you'd be surprised with what we've done.
What?
They're not here. Doors. They're not here. Doors locked. They've left a note.
What's it saying?
Sorry, had to run. Okay, looks like she's supposed to be showing her property by the looks of it. They've been locked out, so sorry, have to run. Oh dear. I was like, awkward.
Very awkward.
Hey, we got Fro in the house. Say, get to the comics. Good to see you, Fro. Also, I have to say, like, you know, if you haven't seen Fro and Fro and Bro Productions with that addiction a cooking contribution to the addiction competition, brilliant. All I can say is brilliant.
Green.
Okay, moving on. Okay, looks like so it looks like Mary Jane's been locked out of the house, so making a very awkward sort of the sale to the building. But then we go to sub level here. So something came up. It says, okay, looks like something going on in the sub levels here. So we're at the B1.
Yeah.
So who we got
here? I'll start with the guy in the gray suit.
Yeah, go for it.
Anyone here? Hello.
Over here. Okay, looks like we got JJ. Do you want to do JJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Nice ambience. Very cloak and dagger. So why exactly are we meeting down here?
Well, Joda, I wanted somewhere private, and this is private.
It is. But it is also pretty dark. The elevator doesn't work, and so we have to take the stairs. You know, I have a bad knee. I thought you had a bad hip. It's both. So this better be good. What you got for us?
Oh, who's the man behind the curtain? Oh, he's got a document, a sealed document. Could it be? What could it be? Dirty photos? Could it be illegal like documents? Some dirt on someone? Let's find out.
Well, I'll say this.
Ooh, what could it be? Let's get the next page. Ooh, next page.
Robbie Robertson.
Oh.
Robbie Robertson is a man who comes through in a pinch.
I do have my moments.
Ben, this is this is yes it is.
Is it? It's it. Whatever it is, it's it.
You can't just give this to us, Robbie. You should have it. You deserve the credit.
Sure, but both of you know this isn't getting published at the Bugle. It will never happen, and it needs to. So,
You know, we just stole some money from a rich lady. You want to join a losing cause?
it's like, yeah, sure, why not? Actually, I've been thinking about that, and eventually, yeah, I want in. But for now, I might serve us best. It might serve everyone best if I stayed in the belly of the beast. You're an inside man.
Well, Mr. Robertson, I gotta say, I'm a little shocked at what a scoundrel you've become. What Ben means is he's never been more proud. And I have to say, I agree.
That's just like, we approve.
Robbie,
Okay. Oh, where we at? So, did I agree? Okay, so we're up to looks like a what's that, helicarrier or a Quinjet? Let's have a look. It says,
yeah.
a black hole in Manhattan, a building that doesn't exist. Ooh, okay, well, that's some kind of black site. Who have we got here? So we got a bloke with a ponytail and looked like some knockoff from Street Fighter. So okay, I guess I'll take. I'm guessing there's a guy with the ponytail. So I guess I'll go with the guy with the ponytail.
Okay.
The building's locked
So-
down, and the surrounding area is secure. You've got 20 minutes window, sir. Oh, unless that's the guy with the eye patch. Maybe it's the guy with the eye patch.
That was the eye patch, but I'll be
Okay.
the long hair guy. That's fine.
Okay, okay, you him.
Has our guest arrived?
Yes, we have him in the Adamon room? Some other room. In a high stakes room. Very high.
Este un chamber se grande por un hombre se petite.
Wow.
Well, let's not keep him waiting. None.
So I'm guessing that might be French. Petite? I don't know.
Spanish?
I was Spanish. Well,
Yeah.
I know. I only speak two languages, and that's English and Australian, and I suck at both of them. So you definitely do a hell of a lot better than I did.
I try my best, bro. I don't speak Spanish, but I figured I'd give it my best.
No, done well, mate. Done well. All right, looks like we're in the special room. Let's have a look here.
We are. Monsieur Fisk.
Oh, okay. How about I take Fisk this time because you did him last time. I'll try to do my best Fisk. I never met him.
It's not surprising. I always got the sense that he didn't care for people, meeting them or otherwise. Still, all hail the great maker, he who remade the world, a towering man of vision. And now, what remains are the protectors of his dream.
Of his dream. No small burden it is, Monsieur Britain.
Non se neste pas. I understand that you lost one of my agents.
I didn't lose him. He just decided to up and disappear. Or be disappeared. I've seen no body.
You don't know?
I can't confirm anything.
It happened at one of your properties. I'm surprised there's no footage of the encounter.
The assassins used some kind of close proximity EMP. I've taken precautions against that happening again. But as for this, we have nothing.
A pity so.
Pity. Oh dear. All right, let's move on. So, where are we at? So it seems we were right.
It seems you were right, and I was wrong. This has grown into a much larger problem than I first believed. A lesson I have learned myself recently. But do not worry, I have a solution.
Is that so?
It is. I come bearing gifts.
Ooh, what you got? Oh, and these look familiar.
An entire team of my agents.
Whoa, look at these agents.
They are pretty badass.
That's pretty cool.
It embarks me that I lack a more subtle out, but I suppose there are worse ideas than throwing numbers at the problem. What do you say, Monsieur Fisk?
Look at those. Looks like a army of bullseyes. Let's have a look. I say, no, thank you.
What?
I do not need them. I know my adversaries can be beaten. I know how to do it, and I will do it on my terms.
Well, look at you, behaving like a king of his own kingdom. And will you offer me some small hint of your plan?
Just know this. I do not have a plan. I have 6 of them. Ooh, he's got 6 plans. So I wonder what that can mean.
Bro.
6? That sounds awfully sinister. Hee.
Yeah. Scary. Very scary.
Later on, okay. So it looks like we've got a little bit of action going on here. So let's switch this up a little bit. If I move this over here, that one. Now let's do this one. There we go. So it looks like we've got a bit of a sparring session going on here. So that calls for a bit more action.
Love it.
All right.
Love it.
Here we go. Later. Whack! Ugh, I'm not gonna lie, I felt that.
Sorry. Need a hand up?
Oh, looks like they're training. Get ready to take on Fisk again, maybe, or the next big thing. There we go. Got the hand up. Oh, thanks. So you get what you needed. Okay, back to Doc Ock. I think so. Now we have a baseline for the suit's performance in a tactical scenario. The next step is activating the suit's AI and recording any changes in functionality. But just so to be clear, once they're on, they're on. I'm pretty sure we have to completely reboot the system to turn them off for good. Understand?
Sure.
All right. Ready when you are. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Here we go. Okay.
Zap, zap, zap.
It's like, hashtag zap zap. All right, so it's like they're testing the suit's capabilities. Find out what's going on here. There we go. Anything? No. Oh. All right, son. Show me what you're made of. Hey, Pete. Sorry about this, but my father says I have to kick your ass now.
Whoa! Again? Easy on the identity. Courtesy, but good luck with all your daddy issues. Speaking of dads, is that me?
I guess it's you. Yeah, go for it.
Speaking of dads, you know who's a good one? We are. Just the best. Love those kids. And both their birthdays are coming up. We should get them something good. Really good. I bet Harry's dad gave the worst presents. You can tell. We should take it easy on him. Yeah. You know what, Harry? Maybe this isn't the best idea.
No, we're doing this. God, hit me. Look,
that's cool, man. You got the reflection.
That is a cool shot.
Yeah. You got the reflection of Spider-Man on his face.
Yeah. He's like, bring it. Let's see what you got.
I love that.
Now, look. Now, this is something I don't see very often. Is like I see actually an ad in one of these magazines.
Yeah, I didn't see that
in the comic.
Parody ad.
I know, like we've done like reads in the past. I know with the DC comics over on Candy, and they're just riddled with them. But this is actually the first one I've seen like on VeVe. So bit of a surprise. So yeah. Anyway, it looks like Looks like Spider-Man's about ready to kick Peter, kick Harry in the face.
Okay, but remember that you asked for it.
It's like,
whoa, you could do that before, or you couldn't do that before.
No, it's like a reaction type thing, like the suit is learning.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It's like gotcha, crack across the face, bang. Well, looks like Dad's whispering in his ear. Good. Very cool. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, like Spider. He's on the offense. Got the.
Fight isn't won after one good punch.
That's Dad. I know that. Whoop. And never let your guard down. You're always someone out there trying to beat you, hurt you, take everything from you. They killed me. What do you think they're going to do to you? Oh, really? What? So what, in this universe, no one's dead?
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that either. It's like, oh, okay, fun fact. Well, bang! It's like Spider-Man's getting the other hand. Soft. So it looks like Spider-Man's getting the other hand. Well, look like a.
Close,
is that enough?
But no banana.
Like soft. Trying to shoot him with the ray guns.
Close, but no banana.
No banana for you.
I always wonder just how weak you are, Harry.
Yes, how weak you are. I'm beginning to think I know. Uh-oh. You're not avenging me, son. You're embarrassing me. Ooh. And he's trying to do it like, like best like William Dafoe voice, like, from Spider-Man. Like, yeah, let me try it again. You're not avenging me, son. You're embarrassing me.
That's good, man.
That's cool. I might roll with that.
That's really good.
Oh, look, he's got the Iron Man action with the repulsor. Bah!
That hurts. We okay? Yeah. Our diagnostics are within acceptable levels. We'll be fine. But he needs therapy. You think?
So you think? Well, Dad, how was that? Acceptable. Ooh, okay, acceptable. He'll take that. Okay, looks like Doc Ock's on the monitors trying to work out what's going on. Oh, that's good. A third carrier. So, oh, that's odd. A third carrier signal. Something. You okay? You need a hand?
Oh, now you go easy on me?
Yeah, don't act like you didn't get it in a couple good ones. But sorry if we were a little hey, a little problem here. Okay, something's going on. What's wrong, Otto?
The third carrier. Oh, sorry.
No, sorry. That's Spider-Man.
Third carrier wave. Another signal on the Stark network.
Ooh, who could it be?
Try to lock it out, but the back door, and it has. Oh, it's here.
It's here. What could it be? It's like. Looks like a robot. It's like, I told you I'd be back in 6 months.
Who is it?
Who is it?
Oh, what?
Oh, look, we got VeVe in the house as well. An ultimate comic book read by an ultimate and amazing duo. Thank you so much,
awesome.
VeVe. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, for sure.
So who is it? Oh, it's the big man himself.
Yes, dude, that's amazing.
That's like, and here I am. I just have one question for you. Ooh, what's that one question?
Are you a hero yet?
Are you a hero yet?
Oh, I love it, man.
Wow, what an armor. Look at the red.
That is sick, dude.
So good.
I did not expect that.
So look
be the
at them. Then they're like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Well,
that's awesome, man.
Is there anything on the next page? So there we go, guys. I think that concludes number 7. But look, then we got next in number 8. Looks like Iron Man's on the scene and testing Spider-Man's metal. Ooh, exciting. We might have to come back for a future episode and maybe continue the story.
Yes, I think so, man. I loved it. Maybe. I love it. It's a
All right.
great
So
story, man. The Ultimates is amazing.
yeah, I know it seems like they're killing it at the moment. Like they got like Ultimates everything going on at the moment.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's actually one I'm reading at the moment of Ultimate Wolverine. Have you read any of the other Ultimate stories?
Not yet. So I just well, I was watching your get to the comics on the Ultimate Wolverine actually
Oh yeah,
earlier today.
nice, nice. Yeah, that was with King Nino.
Yep.
Yeah, really good comic. Like I really enjoying the story. Really enjoying the development of Wolverine. Like being the Winter Soldier of this sort of universe, and very cool. But again, I'm also loving the art style in this as well. Like it's very sort of like unique.
Yeah, for sure, man. They did great. They did great work for sure.
Very cool. All right, guys. So yeah, I guess that concludes Ultimate Spider-Man number 6 and number 7 back-to-back read with my special guest, Mr. Rolex. Please let me know out there in the chat, in the comment, if you enjoyed the read. If there was a certain point in the read that you actually enjoyed or liked, please let me know. If there's anything you didn't like, please let me know. I take all feedback on board and try and improve the quality of the show. And yeah, so Dr. Rolex, was there any particular part in any of the comics that you liked?
Yeah, in 6, I would definitely say the part where Peter Parker's family finds out that Peter Parker is Spider-Man,
Mm,
and they're actually pretty supportive about it and excited at the same time. And then you think you're gonna get the Mary Jane kind of coming at him with, are you kind of crazy, kind of, but she was actually supportive and
mm.
excited to see the spider suit.
Yeah,
And then in 7, I would definitely have to say the ending, man. Iron Man
yeah.
popping out of nowhere. That's definitely going to be exciting.
Yeah, definitely. I particularly like the part with the kids as well, like because being a parent with 2 kids and myself, like I can just sort of see that's
Same.
exactly something that my kids would pull on me.
Yeah, same, man.
Yeah,
But for myself, I mean, I would probably fair to say they probably already look at us as their superhero. But if I
true.
had some superpowers, I would be a cool or an extra cool dad.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, we got MC in the house. Well, great to see you guys. Fun read, great series. Thank you, MC. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, so Mr. Ross, how are you going on time? I just want to be mindful of like, 'cause I know you're a busy guy. If you got places to be or we got to start wrapping things up, please let me know.
We're good. I think I probably got
It's all good.
another 15 so in me.
All right, cool. I would say because we'll just a reminder, guys, we do have a giveaway going in the background as well. So make sure you get your hashtag Kingpin in, and that will go in the draw to walk away with this amazing, not only this VeVe man standard cover concept digital NFT done by Davo, but Mr. Rolex has also been very kindly very generously donated a 9.8 CGC graded comic of substantial value. Doesn't know what it is yet, but whoever ends up being selected for that, just got to get in contact with Mr. Rolex, and he'll sort you out. Is also for US and international as well, so everybody's included. And again, thank you so much for doing that.
Pleasure, as always.
Awesome. All right, cool. So that basically concludes the read, guys. So just a quick thing about V. Like, if you did actually want to get yourself a copy of either one of the comic books we just read, you can jump over to vv.me/comics. This is or VV Green, as we say. And yeah, basically the way it works is they've got 2 different versions. They've got the digital comic or the limited edition comic. Digital comic is more or less just you pay $4.99 and it gives you more or less like a PDF reader of the of the comic. You can read it, enjoy it. It goes into your collection, and that's about it. Or you can take the next step and you can go to the limited edition comic. So limited edition comics give you all the features of a standard digital comic and extend your collecting experience by allowing you to view in augmented reality, earn Master Collector program points. You can sell it on the VeVe market and more. When you upgrade your comic, you can receive a randomly assigned rarity from the available editions, and all comics can be read on the VeVe Comics Reader app until you sell them. So yeah, so guys, long story short, you can either start off with a digital copy, and if you decide you want to take the next step up, you can just pay the difference, and then basically it becomes a digital collectible, and you basically get a blind box of a different rarity cover, and like I said, you can sell it. You can sell it in the VeVe marketplace if you don't want to read it anymore, and yeah, basically all sorts of fun stuff there. And then if we go over to the VeVe site itself, this is the main VeVe site. So they do collectibles. And yeah, basically you got the market. So they do like basically collectibles of all different types as well. Like I said before, they got all different IPs. So basically got the likes of like they've got Finding Nemo, just to name a few. They've got Finding Nemo, like Wonder Woman. They've just recently got Blackpink. Got some fun stuff coming out in the pipeline now. We just had a big Star Wars announcement. So May is going to be insane with Star Wars stuff if you're a Star Wars fan. What about you, Mr. Rolex? Are you excited about the coming Star Wars stuff, or is there anything in particular that you're looking forward to?
Well, God, man, I'm excited for it all, man. I'm a collector of everything. So Star Wars, Marvel,
Nice.
Disney, I love it all, man. So
Like,
I'm
I have to
excited.
have everything. It's like I must have
Give
it
me it
all.
all. I want it
Nice,
all.
nice. Actually, yeah, guys. So like I said, they've got likes of like a Marvel, Frozen, just to name a couple, and it's all very very straightforward. If you see something you like, you go into the marketplace, and if you see it, um, the way it works is you basically make yourself an account over on VeVe here. Uh, Basically, you make yourself an account, you do a little bit of KYC. Tell you what, guys, if you even, I'll put this up here in the top corner as well, because I do have this, and I do have to get used to using it. Is if you are interested and you want to check it out for yourself, I've got my little referral link in the top right hand corner there. If you want to sign up for you and make your first purchase and get yourself $10 to start with, please use my referral link if you feel inclined to do so. If you don't, that's totally cool as well. At the very least, hit the like and the follow the channel. And yeah, guys, you can put that towards your first purchase on VeVe. And all you do is you load your account up with gems, which is the in-app currency of the program, and it's more or less just 120 US dollar. So 33 gems is like $33. You basically see something you like, you go buy, and then if you got the balance, which I don't, you can just buy it, or you can add more gems using your chosen payment method, which is either Visa, Mastercard. They also do Google Pay, Apple Pay, all that stuff as well. And yeah, that's all there as well. But another thing they do also do, which is what I'm into, is they do comic books, which is what we were just reading. And then if you want to jump over to the comic books, they do all sorts of different titles as well, different publishers. They've got Marvel, they've got Dynamite, they've got Humanoids, they've got Ablaze, 24/7 Comics, just to name a couple. And they've got titles such as X-Men, Spider-Man, Hulk, Captain America, and all sorts of other ones, and very very simple as well, guys. You can even pick yourself up a comic like just for $1 if you want to test the water. So if you do end up using that referral link for $10 free when you do your first purchase, that's potentially 10 $1 comics to get you on your collecting journey. And yeah, very simple. You click on it, and then you just choose the one you want, hit buy, and that's it. And then it appears in your collection, and then you can own it, read it, enjoy it. And if you don't like it, you can just sell it and do it that way. Mr. Rolex, was there anything else you wanted to add to that at all, or did I pretty much cover it all?
I think you hit it all, man. Great job.
Awesome. And then one last one, and then we'll get into the giveaway. The other thing that they also do, and this is a pretty big one, is they also do their own VeVeverse, which is like their version of the metaverse. So if you want to do something really cool, you can create yourself your own like digital space, and you can create your own basically your own showroom. So you can take all these digital collectibles, comics, and stuff, and you can display them in your own virtual world. And then you can basically use something that's either pre-made, or you can build from scratch and basically make your own worlds as well. Mr. Rolex, are you in the VeVeverse at all? Have you done any building yet?
Yeah, so I was fortunate enough to be in the beta as one of the first beta testers in the VeVeverse. So I got to experience the original the original process. I do have a new computer en route that I'll be
Nice.
utilizing specifically for building in the VeVeverse. So I'm excited for when I have that time to go pick it up. It's already here. I just got to go to the Apple
Ooh,
store to grab it,
nice,
and then
nice.
I will be spending a lot more time in the VeVeverse building my my VeVeverse, because I think I'm 20, I lost count, but well over 23,000 comics and collectibles. So I got a lot of
Wow.
work ahead of me. I got to get started.
Yeah, definitely. I've done the exact same thing as well. Like, I've recently just picked myself up a new gaming laptop for that very reason as well. Trying to get into the VeVeverse, trying to build my own space among some other fun things as well I've got in the pipeline. But yeah, really looking forward to getting into it. And it's just amazing what other members of the community have come up with, because some people have come up with some insane stuff.
Oh yeah, I love it. I see it every day. I love seeing the creativity. Shout out to Clever Jerk. He's been on a
Yes.
mission with some really great content. So, and so many more. I mean, the amount of people that are coming out with content is insane. So,
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, like I say, look at like this, but we've got Clever Jerk, Collector's Gone Digital, Master Ronnie's another big one as well. Ronnie,
yeah, Master Running does a great job.
yeah, Ronnie Leto as well in the chats
You
as well.
know,
He does a great job. Also, of course, we've got the True Media Group. They're building some great stuff in the VeVe-verse as well. And just there's just so many different other people. Also, Casual as well. He was there earlier on in the chat as well. He's got some fantastic spaces, as well as many others in the space. So yeah, if you guys are out there, make sure you like, follow your chosen favorite content creators, and help them on their journey. Yeah, so D says shout out to Clever. Yeah, definitely shout out to Clever. I know he's gonna be excited for May because there's so much Star Wars stuff.
yes, he is a Star Wars fan for sure.
Absolutely. And yeah, I think that's more or less is about everything I can think of to sort of cover. Unless there's anything else you'd like to shout out or give any notes to Mr. Rolex. Feel free if there's anything you want to shout out before we get to the giveaway. By all means.
Just shout out Osman, you first and foremost, man, for always
No, thank you.
holding down some great spaces on X, and Get to the Comics on YouTube and X. Streaming, man, you're an absolute legend, brother. And of course, I gotta say I love your haircut. So you got your man of style and fashion, so I can respect that. And then another shout out to everybody that showed up and is showing love and supporting our community members, like Osman and such. It's good to see all these comments and people messaging their support for the show, and that are here day in and day out, and continue to support over the last few years. So thank you, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you again. Thank you for the hairstyle. I do have one for every occasion. Though I do feel a little bit underdressed when it comes to the suit. Though I have to say your sense of fashion, you're looking at absolute boss. So
thank you, man.
on point.
Thank you. Only because I'm at the office, man. Otherwise, I'd be in a tank top and t-shirt, shorts, or something.
Nice. And yeah, again, thank you so much for the kind words. So without further ado, we should probably get into this giveaway, because I'm sure you've got places to be and things to do. So before I do before I get into our giveaway for this episode, we've actually got one from the last episode we've got to get through. So from the last episode of episode 40, was it 47, which was actually was Marvel Zombies #1 with Richard Holy for Jolly. We actually had a giveaway going on that one, because that one was actually pre-recorded because of life. But the thing behind that one is that basically we did a little sneaky thing where we actually inserted two cyber tips into the actual read itself, and the idea is that you had to comment and just basically identify either one or both of those things that we did, and we had two entries, and I'm gonna do that right now. So what I've got is, if I bring up my wheel of names, which is somewhere here amongst all these different, here is that one. Okay, so what I've got here, so basically the Richard was basically offering either $15 to $20 of crypto or something of value in the VeVe marketplace. But whoops, I wasn't supposed to do that, but it was a little bit premature. But the winner of that giveaway is none other than Callus.
Hey, congratulations!
Which I do believe, I think I actually saw him in the chat there. He's actually hashtagged, so he might still be there. So if you are still there in the chat, mate, thank you so much. You commented on the video with the correct thing, and you were entered along with DDS. And yeah, you are the winner of that one. So all you need to do is just get in contact with Richard, Holy for Jolly. I'll get in contact with you as well, and we will. He can organize that with you, and you can sort it out with him. Oh, there he is. Is there in the chat? Yes, excellent. So congratulations to you.
Congrats.
Fantastic. Okay, so that gets that giveaway out of the way. So let's do the one that we're doing now. So if I get rid of that, so let's go over to my StreamYard, pick a tool. So the idea, guys, was to get your hashtag in. Hashtag Kingpin is valid on X and also on YouTube. And I'll bring that over here so everyone can see it. So there's no funny business. And yeah, so basically the winner of that one, we'll tell you what, we're going to run it first for the big one, which is what Mr. Rolex was offering, which is the 9.8 CGC graded comic of a substantial value. And yeah, we'll run that one first to give everyone fair go. So everyone's had a fair go, and let's have a bit of fun here. So let's turn this one off. That one. So this is what happens when you try and do things live. Then that one. Okay, the banner is gone. So everyone's had their time, and let's do it. So let's do that one. Music here, boys and girls. We've made it to the end of the show. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, guys, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and all that jazz. If you enjoyed what you hear, and we're going to run this giveaway. So this will be the first one from the 9 graded comic, very generously donated by Mr. Roy. Again, thank you so much for doing this, for taking the time out of your very busy schedule to come and do this comic book with me. It's been a lot of fun. Okay, let's do it. Let's run it. Let's
do it. Here we go.
And our lucky winner is it's Evolved.
Oh, congrats, brother. Congrats.
He was there in the chats before. Hopefully he's still with us.
He is. He's there.
He's there. You got the hashtag event. Yeah. Keep killing Oz. Good stuff as always. Yes, Evolve. You are the lucky winner of the 9.8 CGC graded comic. So yeah, again, big thank you to Dr. Rolex for doing that. So yeah, if you get in contact with a Rolex, you can sort that out with him. And yeah,
just DM me. Evolved. It is a blind box, so when I get home, check out the slabs. I'll pull out a nice 9.8, and as I mentioned to Oz, it will have a minimum value of $100. So, congrats, brother.
Look at him, he's like, that's crazy. Ayo, awesome. And also as well, guys, make sure you follow Evolve's content as well. And support him in the space as well. Another fantastic content creator covering all sorts of different projects out there, as long as doing a lot of 3D printing at the moment as well, I believe. So very, very cool. So congratulations to you, Evolve. So, but we got one more, guys. We're going to spin it again, and this is going to be for the Web V-Man digital slab. And like I said, guys, the only requirement was to have a ETH-based wallet. Like I got something to send it to, and let's do it. So let's draw it again. So let's get some dramatic music happening again. Create a bit of a
excitement.
Okay, round 2. Okay, let's go. And we're running it, guys.
Who's gonna get it?
Who's gonna get it? And the winner is.
Get it.
It's Ronnie.
Congrats. Awesome, man.
Ronnie Lido, Web V-Man. I'm pretty sure I've got your details as well. Your MetaMask link, so I will get that over to you ASAP. And again, big thank you for everyone who's entered into the giveaway. And congratulations to Evolved and Ronnie for winning. So congratulations, guys.
Congrats to you both.
And that's it. And I think on that note, that's probably gonna end it for us. I think that's everything.
That's amazing, man. I appreciate you having me, man. It was a great time, great read, great comics, and I had a lot of fun. And I look forward to doing it again, hopefully in the future, man.
Absolutely, yeah. And again, like I said before, man, thank you so much for taking the time out of your very, very busy schedule for coming to do this. And yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure. Oh, I think I just hit something I wasn't supposed to hit.
Pleasure was mine, brother. Pleasure was mine.
There we go. There we go. Sorry, digital. There we go. I'm back. Okay, cool. Yeah. So on that note, guys, that is going to conclude the read. Again, thank you so much for Mr. Rolex for taking the time out of your busy day to come and. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties. There we go. Yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to come and do this read with me. Fantastic read, a lot of fun. Big thank you to everyone who's taking the time to comment live at the time of this recording. And yeah, big thank you to everybody who catches us on the replay. Please like, follow, subscribe, all that jazz. And but before I go, I've got one last giveaway. But it's unfortunately, guys, it is not for you. It is actually for my guest. So, Mr. Rolex, I would like to offer you one of these. So what
Oh
these
wow.
these are actually interactive Get to the Comics exclusive pins designed by Davo.
Oh,
And they
those are
flash,
awesome.
so like they flash, they interact, and they do all sorts of other fun stuff as well. And yeah, I would like to offer you one of these. So if you would like to choose one, I
Yeah,
think
man, that is so amazing. That's awesome. Oh my God, I was not expecting anything today.
you don't have to choose now. If it's too much pressure, you can always get back to me later. But yeah, I'd like to offer you one of
Um,
these.
I love it. I think I think the monochrome is calling my name.
Monochrome.
The orange looks good, the monochrome looks good, the blue looks good, but I think I'm gonna run with the monochrome.
Monochrome it is then. Monochrome for Rolex. Done deal.
Thank
I will
you.
check. I will check. I think I've got your ETH address, but if I don't, I'll let you know, and I will get that over to you ASAP.
Yep, drrolex.eth. But
Excellent.
if you need the address, I can send it to you.
Awesome.
You're
All
awesome,
right, guys.
Osman. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
No worries at all. And also, if you do have a little bit of time after we close up shop, I mean, it'd be great to chat with you. But obviously, if you got to run, you got to run. Totally understandable. But on that note, guys, let's start wrapping things up. Let me get my outros together. But yeah, again, guys, been fantastic read. Make sure you join me next week for another live read. You can find it right this one here. So this is me right here. So Get to the Comics. We're live every Friday, 1 p.m., 4 p.m. Eastern Standard, all that sort of jazz there. Big shout out to my sponsors as well in the form of California Comics and Richard, Comics Exhibition. So thank you guys for helping keep the lights on and believing in what I'm doing. Much appreciated. And yeah, so hopefully you guys can all join me next week. If not, you can always join me for the extra spaces I host, WebV Wednesdays and WebV weekends. All the information for that is in the description of this video, and you can join me there. And on that note, guys, I got to start wrapping up shop because it's getting late, and obviously we've all got things to do, and I've got a missus above my head that's going to start getting angry at me if I make too much noise because it is coming up on 10:30 at night here in the UK. So I will get my outro together. But again, big thank you to Mr. Rolex. Big thank you to everybody. And yeah, guys, make sure you join me next week for another one. Let's do it. And on that note, guys, I've been your host, your narrator, presenter, Ozman Collect 63. Take care, guys. Have a good one. And this has been Get to the Comics number 48 with Ultimate Spider-Man number 6 and 7 with my special guest, Mr. Rolex. Yeah, guys, take care. Have a good one. And we'll talk more soon.